Testing. Okay, we are live and I'm back tonight. It's a little after 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I've got a bit of time to play. Iron Banner starts this week and I will be playing a bit of that, actually quite a bit of that. But first, I believe the Traveler's Chosen exotic quest has dropped. I'm logging in, I'm heading to the tower, I'm going into this cold. I've seen absolutely no content created on this thus far, so for those of you who have, and if you're watching this, you'll watch me fumble around a bit, but I'm just going to let it unfold as it does. So I'm going to head into the tower first thing, because I assume with all of these items sitting here, speak with Zavala, season of arrivals means to an end. So I need to go to the tower for two reasons. I need to pick up my interference, means to an end, and I need to speak with Zavala. So I'm going to pick this up first, then I'll drop by Zavala. By the way, I did hit the hard cap last night, 1060 on my Hunter here. On the last solo queue option I had, I played Gambit, and on the last match that I played in the evening, I got the drop I needed, finally. Now I still need a chest piece for my Titan, and I need a helmet for my Warlock, but I'm really not that concerned, now. Getting one character there may have to do. Plus, we've got 2 months. There's no real big fire on this, but I don't know. I can loosen up and play what I want to play on this character now rather than what I have to play. And that's liberating. So I'm going to pick that up. I went ahead and cleared my umbrals off because everything now I can turn to 1060. So as far as my armor sets, I can pick armor that I want now. I can boost it up to 1060, max that stuff out. Any gun, kinetic energy or power weapons now can be maxed out. So I'm in a real good spot. Getting one character there was the big deal. I won't be able to do armor on other characters, but any weapon that I have now can be a 1060 weapon. That's a big deal. Alright, so I've got that. Let's go speak with Zavala, see what he has to say. It's chilly in my house. I had to put on a long sleeve. I look like an elf because, oh, and by the way, here are all the 1060s that I have in my Postmaster right now that I don't want to get rid of, because eventually I'm going to find a use for them, one way or the other. Until I get everything maxed out that I want maxed out, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my inventory here. And see, I'm at the place now where I can start spending a little glimmer again. And I'm going to need these because I'm going to be upgrading those weapons. Yeah. So I'm back in a kind of a good situation here, more or less. We'll see what... Oh, I wanted to check something too. I never did, I don't think, finish off that armor. And I really didn't care to. I just put it all away. So good for me. The Solstice armor, I just didn't care about it. I'll probably delete it from my vault. The only reason to keep it is transmog, but Oh well. Anyway, here. Zavala looks over the city, preparing for battle across 4 fronts. We're spread too thin, he says quietly. As of now, our plans change from preparation to evacuation. He takes a measured breath. For a moment, he looks old. Sloane asked whether we could spare a Vanguard ship to relocate important cargo. Coming from her, that's a full-on distress call. Head to Titan, help her tie up loose ends, and bring her home. I have also been in contact with Ashmir on Io. He insists the data he's gathering is too important to abandon. Of course, his phrasing was a bit more colorful. You nod. Thank you, Guardian, he says reflexively. It's clear his mind is far away. So, meet Asher on Io and tell him Zavala has ordered him to evacuate. So, this says to go to Titan first, but the quest says Asher. So, we're going to Titan. I am going to pick these up, but only to a point. I'm not going to pick up all of them because I may not play them all tonight. So let's go to Io. Speak to Asher Mir. See what tasks we have before us. Now, you realize that these are the 2 places where the contact is happening. So, yeah, Exodus evacuation. Let's go see what we have. Yeah, I'm going to flip that on. All right. If chat starts for some reason, then I'll put it in there. But till then, oh, where am I going? I got to speak to Asher. And I also need those resources. All right, here we go. As you relay Zavala's message to Asher, he grins dryly. He values my safety over documenting galaxy-saving knowledge? How noble, he says, and waves away Zavala's concern. If that is all the bureaucrat had to say, there are several tasks requiring your attention. Ikora told me of unusual Taken activity nearby, but I did not make it a priority. You must correct that oversight. In addition, an altered Taken roams the nearby caves. Fetch a sample so that I may probe it for dark influence. Most importantly, venture into the Pyramidion and search for scan evidence. I believe the dark ships came here for the same reason as I. The scientist raises an eyebrow. Paracausal as they may be, perhaps they are not beyond scientific curiosity. So we accept. Now, that means lost sectors and the Pyramidion strike. That's what's going on. I'm not going to worry about this stuff right now. I got too much to do. So, let's just verify this. Taken sample, lost sectors. Okay, so we're going to go into the nearest lost sector, and we have to defeat Taken. So the best one to do that on, obviously, is the one right across the way here. This one is all Taken. Guess we could Sparrow once we get, yeah. This is a faster way to get down. Before I go in there, I am going to switch something out. Yeah, it's loaded. You see I have a ton of weapons right now. The reason I want that is Master of Arms. And this will just run through them. Come on, boys. Water's fine. And it's lightweight. I think that's it. I think the ones that I'm sensing now are on top, up there. don't see anything down there. Alright, let's move on. You can run. It's not going to do you any good. Get out of the heat. What a shame this gun is getting sunset. I mean, I like the Iclos submachine gun, but oh my gosh, this thing is a beast. All the advantages, no disadvantages. I mean, it's just all upside. Alright, so. For real? Oh, that's the altered phalanx. That's what's going on. Why is that not taking any heat? But he is. Alright. Come on back around. Yeah, I didn't want to take a direct hit from that. There it is. Kind of glad I had that on. I'm sorry at first. I thought maybe I ought to have the sword, but that was 100% the way to go. Of course, I could farm these guys, but yeah. All right. Looking very good. Oh, waited the last second on that, didn't I? Ugh. All right. All right, so let's have a look. We did finish that off. We need... Oh, Sanctum of Bones. Okay. We've got all the taken samples, traces of corruption, lost sector, Sanctum of Bones. So let's look for that. There are only so many of them. Okay. Grow on time. We're in Sanctum of Bones. Why did that not count? What? Let's look at this carefully. I didn't get the chest. I didn't get the chest. What an idiot. Oh, I got excited and just left. Didn't even get the chest. Oh well. We'll just run through it again, I guess. That was just really, really not very smart. Fortunately. You see, this is just nothing. These guys are dead before they hit the ground. Alright. Make sure we keep some ammo. Get more glimmer. You know what, I should also check to see what some of these are. Auto rifle. Okay, so we need to get 20 kills with an auto rifle. I think we can manage that. What do you think? Let's go with there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still getting resources. Come on up here. 11, 12, 13. $14, 15, 16. I think and I'm out. I was afraid of that. Blind him. He's obviously the major threat. About 18 of them so far is what I've counted. 19. There it is. Complete. Beautiful thing about Master of Arms is it doesn't care which gun is used to proc it. We will get him. There it is. Master of Arms. Let's see if we can avoid the stupid mistake we made last time. Tell you what, another very long day at work. I walked in feeling good. I thought I got this under control. Things are finally starting to come together, and then everything fell apart. Every piece of software that I needed failed to validate today, which meant basically the licenses didn't authenticate, which meant none of my software worked. And it just turned into a bad day all around. Alright, so now we've got to go to the Pyramidion and defeat Vex anywhere on Io. Well, the Pyramidion's a good place to do that, isn't it? So let's go to Io and let's do the Pyramidion. That's not a good sound. Okay. No, I don't need to do anything intense tonight in this game. What I need is something nice and relaxing, like what I'm doing right now. This is perfect. I might wind up doing some PvP. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Just how things are setting up. Because I'm sure this is going to have about a dozen steps. Because we have to finish. We'll have to go here. I imagine we'll go to every planet, like Mars. We'll have to rescue Anna Bray at some point too, or prepare her for evacuation. So that's 3 different planets worth of stuff that'll have to get done, and I would imagine strikes on each one. It's my guess. Those guys can handle that, and I'll handle this. Careful, dude. He is right on you. Been seeing some exciting video regarding the stasis classes. My gosh, they're gonna have to find a way to rein some of that stuff in, because it's looking like some seriously OP stuff. Come on. Boom. Let's go. All right. Oh, he about got me. Woo! I just about jumped into something there I shouldn't have jumped into. Let's go with the lightweight. Just killed myself, just about. Don't ask me why I hesitated on that jump. I thought they were exploders, I think. Gung ho. Somebody, oh, well done. I'll collect these orbs right here. That'll get us back in business. There we go. There's really no reason to just sit on your supers. It's not like this strike is going to be super hard. They may have throw a hard character in here in a minute, but for the most part, this is going to be cake. I'm dead. Ooh! I should have been dead there anyway. Okay, he's up there. I can't do anything about it. Okay, he's got one pad. Is this dude really going to just hang there? I can't get to him or I would. There he is. Oh, they don't have the other pad. I thought they had the other pad done. That would have set us both on that. Now that's our gate. Oh, heavy. All right, all right. Attaboy. I really don't have a great feel for that kind of motion. That and stick that in your pipe and smoke it. All right. I guess we don't have any hydras. You know, I don't think they got this panel, do you? Nope. I don't believe they did. They ran right past it. Are we going to have enough traces by the time we get through this? What do you think? Probably don't want to burn him down, do we? Yeah, that's right. Get on back across the other side. Don't. Oh, you've just screwed up. You bust his head like that, he can come out before you're ready for him to. Come on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. He's going to die before... Yep. Unfortunately, that probably cut us short of traces. We needed the other enemies to spawn in. I'm going to guess. But, maybe not. Maybe not. Double blind quest step. Yeah. Well done. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Unexpected guest heroic. To learn what's behind the spike and take an activity. Complete the adventure. Unexpected guests. Heroic. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do that. Yeah, I don't really want to go into another one. This may not get done in a single night. I don't know if I have that much time. I'd like to be off by around 9 or so. Let's just see what we get to. All right, so unexpected guests. Heavyweight, iron, and void. Well, I'm set up for it. Although probably ought to go with heavy hammerhead. Let's do that. Or void sword. I'm just not... I don't remember this one. But this makes it all void then.
Guardian, my agents report that the Taken are gathering at a Cabal camp near your current position, but we have no idea why. I would appreciate your insight.
So what if the Taken are gathering? They're not bothering us. A little piece of quiet might be able to do some real work.
The Taken are an army without a commander, Asher. If we leave them with a little peace and quiet, they might crown a new king.
All right, yeah, I remember this one. Need to clear off a bit of stuff here. I need to get up there. That's where I need to go. I don't remember if this like has waves that you do. All right, let's just stop fooling around because I think they're just going to keep coming. Yeah. I think what I want to do is just run through. Yeah, that's what you want to do. We could sit out there all night. Not going to get us anywhere. All right, yep.
Found a scary portal. Reminds me of the ones we saw in the Dread.
A portal to the ascended realm. The Taken world must be further veiled. A new power must be seeking entrance into our world.
Follow them. Okay, so we'll kill as many as possible.
I was part of the dimension to collapse the portal. Sorry, what? Your hand. Use your hand. Pick up the energy. We've got it. Now what? Bring it to that portal. You're fighting entropy with order here. Move.
I think I will.
I'm pretty sure that's our home job description.
Shadows grow darker.
Man, you gotta love that gun. Alright, so I'm full on my heavy. Let us take our next path. And that's not it. Alright. There are 3 of them. I haven't done this one in a while, but there are 3 paths. We've already taken one, so I guess we'll go down this path. I'm doing that because I have come back this way, I think. If I recall correctly. Yeah, here they come. The ammo. Alright, we got the entropy. It says go this way.
Hurry. Whatever's on the other side of that veil has to know you're trying to seal it in.
Good, we've got heavy. I said we'd come back through here, didn't I? That should take care of everything coming behind me. This is where you heavy everything up high. Just like that. I got plenty of heavy. I probably don't have to play it quite so safe as I am, but I am. All right, which way out? Couldn't see any reason to just run right into him, could you?
Michael, something's coming through. Deliciously unexpected.
Where's she at? Notice how she just puts herself behind that rock. And that is that.
18? The screaming thing from the abyss is dead.
And it's done.
That creature was the servant of some higher power. I fear something has claimed Oryx's crown.
Yes, let's move on. Your intuitions were correct. Mine were not. The Guardian's prowess in battle was adequate.
All right, where do we go now? Speak with Asher Mir. All right, let's do that. I have to wait for this to end. I'm not canceling out of that in the event that it may mess up the mission when it sends us to orbit. Off we go. I figure we'll go to Asher Mir and then he'll send us off to Titan or to Annabray. It'll be one or the other. Trying to get a drink. Come on, man. Well, at least we're right where we need to be.
What are you into now?
Asher studies the data you brought him. I finally see, he says. If the darkness claims the Pyramidion, it will dissect it for study, unfold its innumerable dimensions, wade through its multitudinous seas, radiozoic, peer through its crackling warp gates leading toward millions of new realities. Asher's voice drops low and quiet. I will not allow it. If something steps out of that ship and descends down the pulsing electric corridors of the Pyramidion through the infinite swirling canter dust of its interior, it will find me in its heart, on the shores of my Radiolarian lake. Asher's arm emits a steady mechanical thrum, and I will be ready for them. And we could get the silicone neuroma for doing this, but I'm going to have to clear some space. And I'm going to, because that potentially at times can be a decent sniper, depending on the role you get. So I need to clear some space. Man, everything is 1060 there. Everything. All right, so Vault and Vault. All right, so sorry, it's a kinetic Vault. There it is. And I knew we needed to do that to get the quest step, so here we go. Yeah, I don't care about that. All right.
Stay on my ass.
Quest step. Meet Sloan on Titan. As I said, next planet, please. All right, so let's see this silicone neuroma we just got. Snapshot sights, good start. Accurized rounds or flared magwell, which helps its stability. I don't think you need to worry about the range too much. Polygonal rifling, arrowhead break. Oh man, tough call. Do you want handling or stability? I think I'll go with handling. Nothing really special about that though. I think that's just the standard, and it's a 1060, so oh well, not so exciting, but we've got one. What archetype is it? That's okay, that's a high-powered one though. I mean, if you get hit with that, you're done. That is the advantage of that. But all that said, that goes to the vault. Along with that. I'm going to clear some space up. All right, so off to Titan. So I would expect a similar pattern. We go speak to her, we kill some stuff, go to a lost sector, kill some stuff, run a strike, run an heroic mission. Yeah, and it's about what, I've been at it about 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it. I don't know. Maybe I won't. All right, Asher. Or not Asher, Sloan.
Let's get this done. Hey,
You're back, Sloan says. I've been sending supplies to Zavala, but I'm not finished here. Not yet. The Hive's preparing a massive ritual beneath the arcology. Get in there and stop them. They want us to back off, which means we push harder. There's also activity on the surface. Some kind of Hive treasure has been dredging up Golden Age tech, and I've been letting it... She raises a hand to quiet your protest. They've been looking for something specific, and they finally found it. You just have to go pick it up. I accept the challenge. And again, I'm not going to mess with these bounties. Don't have time for that. So, let's see what she specifically wants us to do. We are to fight the Hive Knight Deck Thra in Lost Sector Methane Flush located in Siren's Watch near Commander Sloan. So that's going to be the one directly under us, I think. Methane Flush. And then open the chest. So, if we look, Methane Flush should be right here. And it is. So, let's go get Methane Flush. If you don't know the shortcut, that's the shortcut. I'm still on the hammerhead, which is probably a mistake, but we're going to run with it for now. The auto rifle's a good choice. I don't know, that's not such a terrible choice after all. The thing about her is if you don't kill her right away, then you have to chase her, which usually winds up being a worse pain. But these don't particularly seem to be high level. So let's get on it. And where's she at? We just hit some stinkweed. Get out of it. Just getting hit from all directions. There's the big trouble. She's just little trouble. Unless he comes in here, he's not that big trouble. Let's just work him down. Oh boy. All right. That took care of her. There we go. There's the heavy I want. Wait, before I go get it, I'm going to change to Xenophage, because Xenophage is a better weapon for what we're doing here. Alright. There's more heavy. Alright, so let's go hammer this guy. 4 more rounds. I'll take him most of the way down. There it is. All right. Got some more heavy to boot. And we got the chest this time. Did not forget to grab the chest. Save a little time on this run. All right, looking to see if there's anything I need to pick up. Reloaded that. All right, let's have a look. I need to go to the solarium. And I need to go to the festering halls. Hive ultras in the solarium and festering halls. So, there's the solarium. And where's the festering halls? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Treat this like you're doing Sabaton's song. Ooh, nope, I don't need it. No, don't. All right. I just move on. Thank you. Made it easy. When guys do that, and they see you coming, and they do that just to play with you, I just move on. Say, you don't want my help. I'll go to orbit and come back and just hit another instance, but I'm not going to feed that. You know, if I see somebody coming for the flag, man, I'm not going to just start the event to keep them from getting it. It's like those people that on Mars, they let the event timer before the public event starts get down to practically 0, and then they'll start an escalation protocol. I never help those people. Never. Okay, we're going to go left first, and we'll come back and go right. We could use the resources here. Oh, I got to get this guy. He's our guy. All right, we're going to have to take him down the old-fashioned way. Oop, he got a pretty good hit on me there. Better heal up a second. Smoke him. That'll slow him down a little bit. Okay, there's one. Need that chest. Alright, that's one. Now, as I said, I'm going to go left first. $827. Whew. I see another chest coming up. We're going to have to wrap around to get it, but at least it's on the radar. I don't have any heavy this time. one more. Alright, we need to make sure we collect our ammo. Our glimmer. Because we are resource poor at the moment. Something doesn't feel right. There's our heavy. I don't know about this. Something is not right. Let's go this way. We're not seeing the chest anymore. And I know we're wrapping around, but last time I saw it was back here. I don't know. We're going to go with it. I mean, we'll find out one way or the other, won't we? It was showing up on the radar, and then it just wasn't. And I don't know. I don't know for sure what is going on. Of course, we haven't beaten an ultra yet. Okay, we repopulated our enemies, which is fine because I need the ammo. I think I just saw another heavy brick. I did. That really helps because we needed every bit of that. Didn't hurt us at all to come back for a moment. Oh, that's it, man. We are full. Thank you very much. Christmas is saved. And this is locked. All right. Something is not right. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the solarium. Oh, we're in the arboretum. We need to be in the festering halls. Okay, I got it now. That's why it disappeared. It was trying to tell us to go back. Well, I told you it wasn't right. Fortunately, this area is not that big. It only takes a minute or two to wind your way back, and I did need all that ammo. With 28 rounds, I should have enough to kill an ultra. Which we'll see if we have another one here in a moment. There's a witch. All right. Nope, no ultra. Man, this gun just wades through enemies. No, I'm not going down there again. Done is done. They're just going to keep repopulating. We've got 2 more chests to collect, I think. Is that right? Or 2 more ultras to kill. Yeah, tech collected from festering halls. 2 more chests. Got it from the solarium. I should have read more carefully, but you know. But you know. Yeah, there he is. It's an ogre. Reminds me of that line from Lord of the Rings. If I hit him enough, he'll back off. Or die. That works for me too. That means 1 more ultra. I thought there was something over here. Okay, 1 more ultra to go and 8 rounds. Might as well pick that up. We've got a full load there, all right. Oh boy. It is worth remembering I have my tether. But once I drop down, yeah, there he is. We can pull him in a little bit. I don't know why I'm being careful to hit his crit, because he has no crit. Well, that's not exactly true. He has a crit, but Xenophage does not crit. So as a weapon, you could shoot him in the leg and it would still do just as much damage. Now you see yellow numbers popping up there. This gun can crit pretty well and hits decently hard from that range too. I don't know if I can get a grenade. No, I can't get a grenade there. Not without jumping down. I'm not jumping down there. I have no real cover if he charges me. There's no reason to do it other than to save time. He's not going to go anywhere. He's just going to bank back and forth there. Forward path, by the way, if you don't have one, play Iron Banner. Get one. It's a great gun. It's just a good all-arounder. Okay, he's about done. Come on. There it is. Now we're going to come in with Recluse and wreck anything else that gives us a hard time, like this. There it is. But we may as well finish this off, right? Yes, we might as well. All right. Let's see what she says to us now. And we do the strike Sabbath and song, as I said we would. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I need to check on my wife, and I'll be right back for that strike. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. Let's do that strike. Let's. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it had any specific modifiers, so don't care about the last hope or this. Just need to dump some stuff off. I've got a great last hope. I don't need any more last hopes. I need to clear my vault out. Is what I need to do. So rather than, I mean, unless something truly exceptional comes in, I'm not even looking at anything. Then I put that sniper in my vault a little bit ago. I need to take that out. It really wasn't anything special. The thing about silicone aroma that's different though is that there are really only so many ways to get one. Last hope you can farm them. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't care. I'll cut across. She's the main threat. Tech fragment. I'll catch her coming over the top. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got to be careful here because they will start dropping exploders right on top of me if I'm not careful. Like that. I think we got it. You see what my strat there was, of course. Excellent work. Thanatos' nightmare. I don't think he Thanatos.
Sloan? Are you there? Got a lock on that transmission. Let's go.
Hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
I don't think I finished him off.
That Guardian should be right around here. Void lock in there. Wow.
Well, I don't know.
Hello. Is anyone in here? We're here to help. This does not help. Where's that Guardian report? Wait, hold on. Some kind of summoning scene.
I think this is a 750, so we could pretty much run naked through the battlefield and be all right.
They are using void light to summon something.
Hello? Anyone there? I just heard something. Commander Zavala, can you hear me?
We can't let the Hive use it. You their magic.
There's the heavy I needed.
We can hear you.
Thanks, traveler. I can barely hear you. Let me get to a better position. Echo 3 here. Unknown fire team. Do you copy?
We copy. Are there others with you?
No, just us down here.
Clearly the knights are the ones that generate the certificates that we need. As do.
We came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one
Oh,
by one.
oh, we've got another witch. We're going to take that down.
Light out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting guardians. These are all guardians.
Got 20 rounds of heavy. We're okay. There it is. All right, I was going to say. That's to help my buddies out who have not used their supers yet. Get out of the stake. And he died with it. We can get... Thing I can do he can't is I can go invisible. And that's why that worked.
Idea. Let's find Takeo.
That, it's a 750.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
We can still stop this. Just need to use crystals to short out the summoning engine.
You know, until I got my newest monitor, this was the darkest thing. I could never see my way through here. I just basically followed
If there were any powered crystals in here,
whoever was in front of me.
take it back. Together, we're gonna end this. Nope. Same plan. Give Sloan my regards.
Well done. Let's get this done. One more. Always three. Oh, oh. There we go.
She sacrificed herself. You did not die.
All right, 3 rounds left. Let's just start taking some of these bad boys down. There's the super. Pull her down, boys. There we go. That's how you do it. Right there.
Wherever. Thank you. We won't forget what you did.
All right. Let's see what we have to do now. Go back to her. Report to Sloan. And she's going to send us to Anna Bray. Want to bet? All right. So, gone. Look. Snapshot, slide shot. Tactical mag, which is good, but accurized round, barrel shroud, and full choke, range, keeper. I hate to say it. All right, let's clear off some other stuff. The thing about Dust Rock is it's easy to use. I will say. Alright, so out, and this is nothing special, out. Alright, Sloan, let's go talk to her. See, we're losing Io, Titan, and Mars. I think maybe also Mercury too. But I know those 3 planets, so I gotta think we're gonna go to Mars next. And it is 8:51. And of course she's not here because it didn't fully load. There she is.
Speak.
And this is Duty Bound. I like this auto rifle, but it's only going to be a 1060. And the roll on that is just the standard. I mean, I'll go ahead and pick it up, but anyway, yeah, I didn't read it. Sorry about that, guys. Got in a hurry. I'll probably delete that gun, but quest is return to Zavala. There's no way it's over now. No way. No way. I've already got a great one. Duty Bound. It's already masterwork. Yeah.
Give me a sit rep.
Don't need another one. All right. Return to orbit. Let's go see Zavala. If he just hands us the gun, I won't believe it. No pressure to go after the pinnacles. None. None at all. This is nice. Just a nice, relaxed evening. It's exactly what I need. Thursday night, I'm also going to be working a long day. That's going to be probably a 15-hour day. I probably won't get anything done. So I'm going to play tomorrow, probably be off on Thursday, and then be back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the plan right now. I don't see any scenario where I'll play any amount, really, on Thursday. I'll be getting home very late. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this because... yeah. It's going to get full. Now my prime engrams are 1060. They are worth going for. Yeah. There's nothing special about that. Man, I'm so close to dismantling 1060s now. That is when you know you've pretty much run your content out. How are the evacuations proceeding? By the way, my Mindbender's ambition. Yes, please. Okay, how are the evacuations proceeding? The commander doesn't wait for an answer as though he already knows. He speaks with single-minded purpose. On Mars, Anna Bray believes she can salvage part of Rasputin. I hope she's right. Help her, then get her off-world safely. I've also received strange messages from Vance about being drawn to the infinite forest. This isn't the time for a pilgrimage. Bring him back to the tower. Help them understand. Help them all understand, Zavala says and sets his jaw. We don't leave people behind. Yep, 4 planets, and this will not get done tonight. But I am taking this Mindbenders gladly. I don't have a good roll on mine, and let's just see. This is not going to be it either. But I did get accurized round. Oh my goodness, masterwork. Yeah, it's a 1060. I don't care. That's probably the best roll I've got on one right now. It is a curated. That is a good one. Range. All right. Exciting. And it was a 1060. What do you know? I was going to use that Uriel's gift on whatever kind of popped in there, but you know what? Now, 455. I've got some hard choices. I'm going to, for now, set that in the vault along with that so that I have 1060 fodder to upgrade. And I've got, what I'm going to have to do is actually come through here, and you see I have multiples of things that will never ever get used. I'm just going to start peeling a few of those out. I just won't. If it's not locked, it's because I don't care. You know? On the multiples anyway. Spare rations is a 1060, I think. Yeah. I'm not putting any more effort into that. That's a 1360. And you know, this would be good if I wanted to use it as a crucible scout, which is why I've kept it. This is a really good explosive payload, but my favorite one is this one, so yeah. I have to drop a few things here real quick while I'm in. Sorry. I don't use false promises. And I can still farm it. Out you go. I'm hanging on to those. All right, I'm not going to bore anyone with this. This is what I should be doing off of the stream. Sorry, got distracted. 8:58. Let's go at least look at what Anna Brady's going to have us do. You know it's going to be a lost sector, which we could knock out real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that... Wait a minute. Yep. Almost messed that up. Brother Vance. This one's probably going to steer us through heroic adventures like IO did, I'm guessing. Because this one has a few heroics, and I'm guessing Mars will too. They're not big planets, so to flesh out that material, that's probably what they'll do. Brother Vance recognizes your footsteps and brightens as you enter his sanctum. I believe I could refine traces of Osiris, he said with hushed excitement, to allow one entrance to the infinite forest. There was a time I could not contemplate such an honor. Quantum cracks yawn in the forest where echoes of Vex, Hive, Cabal, and Osiris swirl in a gyre. Strike these stress points, and I could seal the forest from within. You notice Vance's hands are balled tightly at his sides. Their pyramids draw close. Through this system and beyond, the lightless were filled with fear. I am no Osiris, true, but in my small way, I will bring light to their darkness. There is clarity in his voice. I will tell them they must believe. All right. Drumroll, please. Complete a garden world and defeat Hydras, Minotaurs, and Cyclopses on Mercury to collect timeline fractures. So let's go do a garden world real quick. That may be where my story ends tonight, but I will do it. A tree of probabilities, a garden world. And I like my loadout for it. This is a pretty straightforward one. This is 10-12 minutes. We've been at the stream an hour and a half now. I could see the quest requiring us to go through other game modes, perhaps, but the way it's lining up right now, I'm betting after we go through all 4 planets, we'll just get it. But that's pure conjecture because I have not looked at any content, as I've said. Okay, so we'll get a Minotaur right out the gate here with a grenade.
Always do. That's why people talk. Now that the Nazis has fallen, the root line is technically displaced and government.
Okay, there was some of the material we needed. Now we need Minotaurs. Protect my flank. Oh. So I was shooting that. I thought I had the recluse out, and I had the forward path. Tells you I'm getting tired. Let's get into it. I don't see any enemies. That means it's an ambush. Prioritize the snipers. We are all over it. This guy's solid. There'll be Minotaurs here. Or Hydra. Look out! Oh, did you see the Hydras up there? Got them both. Those guys are always easy to pop from a distance if you are mindful of them. And by the way, Xenophage is beast mode in this particular strike. People like the sword, not for this one, for no other reason than the boss.
Many elements of your first business have been recreated. Only the algorithm is missing. Fight as if your life depends on it.
There's more heavy, thank you.
You see that like this isn't your fault.
It won't happen again.
Yes, it won't.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought the Minotaurs gave us stuff.
They are the primary vector which affects the climate.
Just about walked off.
That would be the root line. We opted the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. That root line looks right at home like a spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a god slayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax. Sounds like
Alright, I'm going to have to get off the recluse because I'm out of ammo on it.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those monsters must be generating the field.
Okay, he's going for it. Excellent. Well played. Now go back, finish them off, and I'll get your orbs here. There we go. There we go. Now we're helping each other out. That's synergy right there. Well done. I know I put some orbs down here. Need those orbs. See, just like that, got it back.
the root mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures.
Enrico Khan, come on.
Fixed efficiency will be the death of us all.
You know, this guy is playing well. I mean, I'm giving up areas for him to kill. He's letting me, like for instance, run through here. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Now this is where it gets fun. Now I can burn through those guys. See, I even hate to run my super here because we're going to get them so fast. Yeah. Save the super. Now I'm going to jump across. He knows the same thing. We need to kill this guy. We don't need to kill anything else. Yeah. Dude, don't do that. We really, truly need to run a couple of phases on this. Come on. See, we need that. I think they get it. I think they know. All right, great. That's exactly what we needed to do. Now, if I can only get somebody in a 10-20 Nightfall to play that way, let it run through 2 rounds. That's what we need. Well done. And we got it. And it didn't take that long. I bet 12 minutes, I'm going to guess. If that long. I mean, we just plowed through it. Eat that. I just cooled down his drink. But we'll avoid. Just under 12 minutes. Not bad. Nope. 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 All So, extract tree of probabilities. Let's say there's a very low probability that happens. All right, I'm going to have to take another break. My wife was busy the last time I tried to check on her. I'm going to try again. Been married for 34 years now. There's a reason. So, be right back. All right, we're back live. It is 9:18 Eastern Standard Time. We've been on the stream for 1 hour and 47 minutes and 30 seconds. We are doing the Traveler's Chosen quest tonight, at least getting it started. I am currently on the next quest step of evacuation, and I need to do Tree of Probabilities. So I'm going to one more thing myself until I just don't want to go anymore. But I have a feeling we're getting close to being over over the hump on the planet here. But I am tired and jabbering, so I want to check this one more time. Yes, Tree of Probabilities. Okay, so let us do the Tree of Probability strike. This is one where Xenophage, sword, you could go either way. I think, honest to gosh, the sword is probably the better way to go if I have a good one on me. And it's hard to beat that. So I'm going to go with the sword. Falling Guillotine. Thing is, we can blast that boss down the second he smashes the Minotaur. If we get in there with a sword and we rip through him. And even if we don't, I think the sword is a better option for this one. You know, with the other boss that we just had, I mean, he circles the perimeter of the arena. You really can't get at him with a sword. I mean, you could throw a caster at it, but the falling guillotines would be pointless on that. So probably ought to be on my Sparrow.
My hidden operatives tell me the Cabal have caused some kind of anomaly inside the enemy forest. Multiple squads from your first
See, we've got to collect traces.
Osiris is concerned. You don't have to. But if you go in there, make sure the Cabal don't leave any Vex.
And I'm just going to kill. I'm just going to slay out. These guys are going to try to speed run it, but we've got to collect traces. You can't forget that. That should do it.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture, it's suddenly shifting. Like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself will be flux.
I don't like it.
I've alerted the team to hold observation and keep clear of the forest. Your fighter needs free to do its job. Good luck.
I think these guys are speed running, which is okay if they do. So that's a lot of enemies for me to have to clean up. I was afraid I'd overextended my ability there. Yeah.
What are you and Osiris doing?
We're not completely sure yet. Some like what I would maybe.
Don't know how many traces we have to have, but
They don't have a say.
Cabal clearly are the ones that give it to us. Not Hive. Alright, can use the ammo. Building it up. The more Cabal, the better. Yep, here we go. Now we're talking. He's behind the wall. Kill all of the Cabal. Don't let any of them go. Come on. Oops. We got a cabal right here. That's what I'm here for, boys. Make sure we don't lose those. More heavy. All right. Look at that! Incredible! And yes, I'm going to get greedy. Felt like we had to do that. Doesn't put me that far behind my teammates. My mobility, I think, is 80 something, and with the recluse here, it's more like 90, so it's tough to argue that. Oh boy. Oh. You see me reach for my xenophage? Oh wait.
So I simulated your spell. It's good to go.
This is where I ordinarily don't stop, but today get out. See, they're going to get the kills down there no matter what, but I picked up a few more Cabal there, and all I'm trying to do is make sure that we don't come up a couple short. I'm going to let those go for now, because if not, these guys will leave me completely behind.
The future where he succeeds is much worse.
I want to be at the boss fight when he lands, for sure. Yeah. See, I could have stopped midway and fought. But that would have been a mistake. Alright. I'm going to get here. I'm going to catch him just in time. Poke your head out. Perfect. Got heavy ammo right there at the end. Look at this. We are in great shape. This guy jumped in. Probably not the best plan. All right, we're going to see if my plan was correct.
Wait for it.
Oh, man. If he hadn't blown me off. All right. I've got my super. The trouble is, he will just immediately jump away. Oh, we got him. We got him.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It really isn't. Oh boy. Boom. I should technically be able to jump across that chasm, but I don't want to try it.
The balance is down. Shoot the sixth deja vu. I feel like we've done this before.
You were here in spirit. I was using your show.
Yeah, I remember.
Beast mode. Alright, so what's next? What'd I tell you? Bug in the system heroic. Yep. I think we can leave this now since we've already got that. What did I tell you? What time is it? 9:30. Bug in the system, I probably would go back to Xenophage. Just because you want the ranged attack. And then lean into the Recluse, like I've been doing. Alright, it's a 750. Basically, it'll be a stomp. They call it heroic, but it's 750. That's about as low a power level as you can do. I'm going to try to finish Mercury, and then we're just going to let Mars sit for another night. I don't want to press much farther.
So, the Rex are simulating the hive to test a new reality.
Alright, I better back up in case that Hydra appears.
It'll cause trouble. Effects don't handle unexpected input that well.
Mess up the tests. You'll get nothing but garbage output. I get it.
So, this is what it feels like when we're in total agreement. Weird.
It's because the Sparrow threw that, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll have to kill myself. Yep, that's what it took. Okay. There's something shooting at me from... Okay. I was going to say, I'm going to end that like right now. See him ducking under my fire? Head glitching. Good job. Yeah. Prioritize the snipers. I'm taking everything but their dreams. There's one. Two. Probably technically could leave now, couldn't I? But I think that's it. Slate out. Couple of friends I used to run with in an old clan. They would run full speed and kill everything. And if you did not get in step with them from the beginning, their mobility was set so high, and they were so lethal, you could just forget about getting any kills at all. Okay. And that opened the door. I knew it. I knew we needed to get him. Should be almost there. Ammo economy's been pretty solid. Should be the door. Should be it. Man, it is winding us around, isn't it? Snipers are by far the biggest threat. They hit hard, they hit fast, and they don't miss. Heavy, that's good. All right, we're finally getting to the place where we should be on our final step. There will be snipers, all right. That's what I'm saying, man, right there. You gotta identify them quickly. Should be it. All right. I swear if this makes me go through all all of the heroic missions. That will just be
Our constantly adapt and evolve,
too much.
generating new mutations as naturally as we breathe. The Vex know this and seek to catalog and
No
exploit
such
these
luck.
mutations
All right.
in real time.
So hey, it'd be great if you could smash the simulation before the Vex can learn anything of value.
Boy, it seems like I'm moving so slowly.
Let's introduce an uncontrolled variable and destroy their precious simulation. I am Mercury's past. Do the Vex know something about the collapse we don't?
Gotta back up to avoid the fire. More ships.
Keep going. Finish the
Oops, sorry about that.
Vex data collection is incomplete. Looks like they want to go another round. Knock 'em dead.
Again, gotta be careful to be inside. This is where you have to watch for them to make a lateral move on you.
Too many more. They're my link to the Vex.
Yeah. Come on in, fellas. You know you want to. Come on. Pretty good job so far.
Forest can generate so many hives. It may as well be their homeworld.
We thought about that.
Have you simulated the hive homeworld?
Didn't go well.
Now I've got to kill the hive. In this case, it's going to be 3... Oh, not minotaurs. Knights. Nope. I think I pretty much did it, didn't I? Yep.
Chaos.
Caught him right on the spawn.
Chaos. The data gathered by the base.
You weren't with our mutual friend as long as I was. Turns out chaos isn't
Easy.
that rare for them.
Okay, so speak with Brother Vance. All right, maybe. Maybe this is it. Maybe. And then off to Anna Bray. But it's quarter till 10. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. 14, excuse me. So I think I'm going to check with Brother Vance, and then when he sends me on, I'm probably going to go on to bed. And then we'll complete this quest tomorrow night. I know I missed Iron Banner tonight, but, you know, there'll be other Iron Banners. And this was nice and chill. Hoping for a better day at work tomorrow. Today was very stressful. But I was glad to share this time together tonight and take my mind off that somewhat. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I wonder what weapon he'll give us. Brain glitch. Here. Oh, that's going to make people happy. This is one of the hardest to get guns in the game. DFA. They're giving up the farm weapons, is what it looks like. Okay, so Brother Vance listens to your report with great interest. When you are finished, he smiles serenely. You've done me a great kindness, he says. I regret I cannot join you in the city. For a long moment, he stands peacefully in his cluttered sanctuary. I met Osiris once, Vance says. Write music, he told me, among other things. The sacred tones came from the lighthouse. The words are my own. No, not the tale of Osiris. My song is not one of worship, but of hope. One of hope, shining brightly in the dark. I will walk into the infinite forest and spread hope, Guardian. It gives you a beatific smile. Hope for the future. Well, DFA. And now we're sent to Mars. So let's look at this DFA. And I gotta tell you, as far as guns go, DFA is just okay in my book. It's a 140. I mean, meh. It took me something like 80 nightfalls to get it. And we had that down. My gosh, we had it down. We did it in under 5 minutes. We could just run through that so fast. But 80 is 80. So, yeah, there is that. All right, so, yeah. Return to orbit. I'm going to go speak with Anna Bray, and that's going to be it. I promise. Yeah. It's looking like this quest could be knocked out. I've been at it, like I said, I'm going on 2.5 hours, and I've had a couple very short breaks, and I've kind of messed around some. I've not really pressed it, speed run sort of deal. If this truly does end after Mars, which it very well may, I would say 3 hours. Because there will probably be 2 strikes here, a lost sector, maybe heroic. We did both strikes on Mercury. But we didn't do a lost sector. We did heroic. Heroic story, heroic mission. I almost don't want to get on YouTube tonight because, I mean, it's been interesting just to go through this blind. Not that it's really difficult. It's not like a raid blind or anything like that, but then again, I can't spend 10 hours in a raid, figuring it out, going in blind. I mean, I just don't have that kind of time. My clanmates always want to do that, and it's like, find somebody else, man. This is a very long time for me to sit relatively uninterrupted. And you kind of knew that was going to happen. This may be a sign. I'll give it one more shot because I'm just curious what she has to say. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll come back in tomorrow. Won't be the end of the world, will it? My money goes on heroic adventure strike combinations. There are 2 strikes, Will of the Thousands and Brachus Ran on Mars. And I bet we do them both.
Let's make it happen.
Mars is safer for your efforts. There we go. Oh, I didn't collect my stuff from last week. All right. I'm glad Zavala sent you back down, Anna says and smiles. He's been asking after Red. It's sweet. Here's what I've learned. When he was attacked, Rasputin pushed some of his signal back along the comms relay. He'd be disguised as something benign. We need to find it. We can also help the Vanguard. Mars Hive are using a ritual to strengthen Sabathun. Disrupt it. And while you have your weapon drawn, she gestures out the window where towers jet from crimson dunes. Enact escalation protocol. Attract Hive, all the Hive you can, and do what you do. Oh. She takes a breath. He's still out there, she says. We're both counting on you. Gotta do escalation protocol. I didn't see that coming. Oh my gosh. This leads us into Gambit and... oh no. Investigate Mine Lab. Rasputin for a signal. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. That's going to be up north. Right up here. Yeah, we got to go up here. All right. Enough's enough. I'm a man of my word. And so I'm going to end this. Inventory wise, I'm going to have to do some cleanup anyway. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say I'm tired. I need to go to bed. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, but I'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. Thank you for sharing your time with me. But with that, this is Iron Bill, and I am signing out.